Alrighty. Today is arm day on a Sunday. Usually I take a rest day today, but yesterday we actually, me and my family, we went out to eat to an Italian restaurant and then the main event just because we got a ton of birthdays that are around this time of year. Like my brother's birthday's in 8 days, my dad's birthday's in 9 days. My other younger brother's birthday is tomorrow, and then we have 3 more birthdays in June. My birthday is June 2nd, so within a month period, we got like 6 birthdays. So yeah, so we went to like I said, we went to out to eat. We went to main event. We did a lot of bowling, laser tag. I destroyed in laser tag. Let's just say that I had double second places points on my team, and I had almost double first place's points on the other team. So, yeah, Call of Duty does relate to real life. But today is arm day. I don't know if I might go to Crunch. I might go to Obtain. I think I'm going to Obtain, just because they got their cable machines are just a little bit smoother, and I don't have to worry about a ton of people being there at all the time. So just gonna drive to Obtain real quick. I got the camera in a new spot. I felt like it was at a weird angle on the windshield. It was kind of like tilted. So I got it on the door now. Just switching it around, seeing what works. But yeah, usually, like I said, I take rest days on Sunday, but not today because we went out with family. So yeah, I realized how bad I am at bowling still. I think I bowled like, my best was like 90, 80 something, I don't know. But yeah, I was pretty trash. But yeah, at the gym, we're probably gonna hit some what we usually do, tricep push downs to start, and then go back and forth between movements of triceps and biceps, and then we'll do the shoulders at the end. So usually the arm days are a bit longer than than everything else, just because I have like 2 days in one. So, but yeah, tomorrow's leg day. So let's just say I am not looking forward to it as much as today. So, but yeah, we got to do it. Did 30 minutes of fasted cardio this morning. I'm trying to get about an hour of cardio in a day, so 30 in the morning and then 30 after my workout. Yeah, pretty good. Oh, I got an early birthday present from my mom, and got this Apple Watch now to track my steps and stuff. So it's gonna be a little bit easier to track those steps now that I'm getting closer and closer to the show. Definitely want to have a better ability of tracking steps. So, anyways, I am about 10 minutes out from the gym. I have the pre-chugged, ate the cream of rice like 20 minutes ago, Farrell cream of rice. So let's just say we're gonna have a great arm pump. I'll catch you guys there. All right, up first we got some tricep push downs, just using the rope attachment here. I got like a moderate weight, about 65 pounds. Don't really want to do heavy weight right now. I'm just trying to get volume in for the triceps, and then after this we're probably gonna do like 2-3 sets of this, around 12 reps, and just slow and controlled, and then we'll move on to a bicep movement. Alright, so like I said here, nothing really changed. Didn't change the weight at all. Still shooting for 12.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop the weight one notch. It's a tad bit too heavy. Just so that way we can get the 12 reps still, so. Okay, up next we got some seated curls. I'm just gonna do alternating back and forth with each arm, trying to keep the hands supinated the whole time. We don't really want to turn them in, just so that way we can keep tension on the bicep as we go down. But going for around the same amount of reps, 10 to 12. We got 35s here, so I'm just find a good song real quick. That's good. All right. Alright, with this one, just drop the weight about 5 pounds. You got the 30s instead of the 35s. Shooting for around 8 to 12 reps here. Just slow, controlled, really holding it on the way down real slow, so that way it has a nice easy situation on the rep. Still keeping the hands supinated, so the tension on the way down is all the way there. So, all right. All right, only did 2 sets on that curl, just because basically at the end of the second set, I'm getting to the point where I'm pumped in the biceps where I literally can't curl farther. So cut it off there. Moving on to single hand tricep pushdowns on the cable right here. Like I said in the past, I like setting it up right about shoulder height, just so that way I can get real close to it and still control the pulley so it's not moving around all over the place. Got 25 pounds on here, shoot for around 10 to 12 reps on each arm. So let's get it. All right, leaving the weight the same here. Usually on the single arm tricep pushdowns, the reps go down as you go in sets. So since I did about 15 reps there and I want to do 12, I'm just gonna leave the weight the same, since I'm probably gonna get 12 as like a little failure thing. So up next, we're probably gonna do some either regular strict curls, or maybe you might do some rope curls. I don't know, we'll see. All right, for this set, we're actually going to do some spider curls. with the curl bar, the cheater curl bar. Got about 80 pounds on here. We're gonna try to rep out to about like 10 or 12. If we do reach in that point, we're gonna go to the other side and do like some wider grip strict curls. So let's get it. All right, on this set, we're gonna keep the same weight, but we're gonna lower the rep range around to 8 to 10. I'm really focusing on the squeeze at the top and then slowly letting it down, not trying to really swing it all. So that's why we get the pad here for. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the last bicep movement, and then we'll move over to some shoulders. Probably gonna start with some flies or presses. We'll see. Let's get this started. All right, for shoulders, we're gonna start with some shoulder press. Got the 70s here, just gonna throw them around a little bit. So let's get it. All right, up next we got this lateral raise machine. Get about 2/3 of the stack on there. It's about 100 pounds. The range of motion at the bottom isn't that much range of the motion at the bottom, so gonna up the weight a little bit just to compensate for it, I guess, and add a little bit more reps, of course. But let's get it. All right, got some rear delt flies here. It's probably gonna be the last shoulder movement we do. Probably gonna do like 2 or 3 sets here. In my opinion, this is like the best like pec deck machine, especially for the rear delt flies too. Just because the weight is right above your head or a little bit behind your head instead of all the way out here which is annoying. And it also has kind of an angle onto the bar instead of just coming straight down. In my opinion, that just helps a lot with the range of motion. So got 120 pounds on there, shooting for around 12, 15 reps, we'll see. But anyways, let's get to it.